So today the video is going to be about the genetic testing that Andrea claimed she went through and told us all that she has EDS, that she has been diagnosed with EDS, and now she is taking the kids to be tested as well. But first of all, the disclaimer. Hello everyone, I'm putting this up here just to show YouTube that I am operating within the guidelines of fair use, which allows to use segments of material I do not own the rights for in order to criticize and express an opinion. Just as any democratic, free speech supporting platform would do. I'm not going to make any money out of this, and everything I upload here will be for the sole purpose of reviewing, critique, and expressing opinions about what's going on and what went on the Fully Living channel.
I was recently diagnosed with EDS while I was there at the genetic counselor, geneticist place. They sent me registered mail.
Okay, so we have all just heard Andrea say very clearly that she has recently been diagnosed with EDS, and she shows us an envelope of registered mail, which is the way mail, especially mail with medical information, will be delivered. I have recently found out that there is a person, actually two people, that I can turn to validate translation from Hebrew into English to make sure that what Andrea shows us is actually what she says. And so here's what I found out about what was actually written.
The genetic counseling unit, this is his diagnosis. This is why we are testing.
Okay, so what we see here basically, where the white line is, the last letter is apparently a letter that you would only write for a female. So unless there was some kind of typo here, what is written here is she is going through testing concerning, and then the sentence sort of breaks down. And then we see the continuation of the sentence, which reads, suspicion for, and we see the last letters of the syndrome that she's talking about, the EDS, which is called Ehlers-Danlos disease. And so basically the whole sentence reads, the woman or she is going through process in our institute due to suspicion concerning having EDS. This is what it says, so this is not a diagnosis of EDS, as far as we can see from what is written. Now, just to summarize, so I think this is my opinion, my personal opinion, based on what I've heard and learned, and based on the information from these people who I really trust and who know Hebrew really well as a native language. So I'm going to say that my summary is this. Raphael was definitely taken to this institute to be checked for something. Now, probably for EDS. But the reason he was being subjected to these tests was because of his mother being suspected of having EDS. Suspected. Now, don't get me wrong. It could be that later on, in some point in time, Andrea did get the diagnosis of EDS. We don't know. However, that's the fact that in this video, she already tells us that she has been diagnosed and that she has EDS for sure. But according to what is written on this paper, that is not the situation. And this is the whole point of this video. It's maybe, for me even, personally, to try and determine how much of this channel is based on the truth and how much is based on fiction or bending the truth. Again, only my opinion.